everyone, GoBotch here, back today with another post-game episode for Madden 20 Dallas Cowboys franchise here on the channel, as we just defeated the Dolphins in a crazy game. We're going to go ahead and upgrade some of our guys that earned some upgrades for the last game. Darian Thompson got a zone upgrade, now improves a little bit more, and Michael Jackson Sr. as well gets an upgrade. We're going to go for zone coverage with him as a cornerback as well. But thank you all so much for joining in today. If you enjoy the content, leave a thumbs up, comment down below, hit that notification bell so you know when I go live with any content, and feel free to subscribe as we jump in here today. So we have a view message from a breakout player. Let's see exactly what's going on. Coach, I put in a lot of work this year, finally starting to see the results on the field. Appreciate you putting my talent to good use. Xavier Woods. He has a dev trait upgrade. He's now a star development trait and progresses faster than before. So he actually upgraded. Now he's a star develop and he gets an XP boost for defensive backs. That's actually really freaking cool. So let's go ahead and look at the box score of the game. The Cowboys outgained 326 to 309, but we win the game 44 to 29. You see the box score there. We put up 28 in the first half to their 10. They put up a 19 spot in the third quarter, and then we put up a 16 spot in the fourth quarter. Just a weird kind of game we played there, as we outgained them on the ground. They outgained us big time through the air. 6 turnovers to 4 turnovers. We had 4 red zone touchdowns, 1 field goal, and 15 penalty yards, and we outgained them, or we outdid them on possession by just about a minute. So pretty balanced there all around. Dak Prescott, 87.7% to Fitzpatrick's 80. Again, he had 343 yards passing to Dak's 149. 2 touchdowns for Dak, 3 picks. Fitzpatrick had 1 and 2, and we were both sacked 7 times apiece. Dak finished 9 of 16, while Fitzpatrick was 32 of 46. Both not very impressive numbers. Zeke, you saw it today, 33 touches, 134 yards, 2 touchdowns, no fumbles today. And then Dak, 5 of 52. Drake was 8 of 37 with 2 fumbles. And the rest of those guys kind of get muddled up. Looking at Mike Gesicki there at 10 catches for 120 yards, no touchdowns, followed by Wilson, 6 of 67. Cooper, 3 of 66. He had a touchdown. Also for the Cowboys, we saw Gallup was 2 for 29, Witten 1, Jarwin 1, Schultz 1, Cobb 1, Zeke 1. Kind of spaced that out. Defensively, the leading tacklers were Van Der Esch and Jalen Smith, both with 10. The tackle for a loss leader was Howard, Taylor, Baker, and Hayes, all with 2. And the sack leaders went to Carradine. He had 3 sacks. Lawrence for the Cowboys had 2.5, followed by Van Der Esch as well at 2. So just an incredible game all around there. You look at the pick numbers. Fitzpatrick had 2 picks. Howard had 1. Jones and Woods each had 1 respectively. We see these 2 right here. I had touchdowns, I believe, right? How'd that work? Let's see. How many defensive touchdowns we have in this game? We had 3 defensive touchdowns in the game. Fitzpatrick had 1 on the pick 6, and then we had a scoop and score and a pick 6 of our own as well. So it was a very eventful game there for Dallas as we pick up the win. But now, ladies and gents, we're going to go ahead. And for the first season, since there's no draft classes made yet, what we'll do draft classes going forward, and they'll just be a year off. It'll be a little bit different, but we're going to go ahead and just use the standard automatically generated rookies and see what we can get as we'll go into the draft class and see what we need. So right now we know we need a left guard, a right tackle, or defensive tackle, middle linebacker possibly, and then some safety help. And so that's kind of what we're looking at right now as we look at some pieces that could possibly fill in these categories. So we're going to go ahead and look at position by position here and see what we have exactly at left guard right now. So there is a first-round pick guy right here. He's 6'4", DeMarcus Curry from Oklahoma State. He fits our mold, and he's an early first-round talent. So that's something to keep in mind right there, is maybe a potential first-round pick for us as we look at left guard. Let's go to right tackle now, another first-round pick here. He's an early first-rounder as well. We have a 6th-round guy down here as well that we can maybe pick up later in the draft. Let's see if he's a late. So that's not good at all to see. Let's go now to the defensive tackle area. We got Nolan Barth. He's a mid-first-round pick according to the stats there for us. Who else we have here? Terrell. Let's look at somebody in the 2nd round. We got Thurman Barnett here. He's an early 2nd-round pick. Okay, that's not bad. Now let's go look at a safety before we finish up this. Let's go look at the strong safety area. And there's not a lot that fit our scheme. Holy crap. So let's go look at Antonio Gabriel from Arkansas State. And he's a mid-2nd round guy in a 5th round. So that's, or not 5th round, whatever round that was. So that's something that's to keep an eye on as we've looked at him. He's a 5th-round talent, but he's a 5th round, they say, but a 2nd-round talent. So that's something we really want to keep an eye on with him. All around, as these are our guys we've looked at right now on the draft board. So definitely looking to kind of shore up some of those yellow areas for the team as we move forward there. Now let's really quick go ahead and advance the week and get ready for the Saints next week, which we'll have on the next episode. Looking at the weekly awards, looks like the Cowboys have Van Der Esch on that category, 10 tackles, 2 sacks, and a forced fumble. And Jeff Goff, he gets 21 of 32, 330 yards, and 3 touchdown passes. Patrick Mahomes once again makes the list with 4 touchdown passes. And Fitzpatrick for the Dolphins gets Defensive Player of the Game week honors for the Dolphins. So that's big for them. Now we got to go here and try to sign some dudes up. Again, we already got one dude down. We got Byron Smith there. We have Jalen Smith. We have Sean Lee. So we're going to go here and negotiate some more with Byron here. Again, he wanted a bigger bonus. So we're going to go all the way to $8 million for him there and move this up to 8.5. Hopefully he bites on it. This is perfect. I can't wait. So fantastic. Got him for 3 more years. We want to shore up Jalen Smith as well, a good young talent on defense for the Cowboys. So we're going to throw this up to about $350 on the bonus. And hopefully this is a 5-year deal, so we'll shore him up for a good long time, and he got it. So he's in as well. And now Sean Lee. He's a bit older right now in his age. He's some guy I'm hesitant on giving him an offer. This may be a guy we trade before the trade deadline. So Sean Lee may be a veteran guy that a team wants to use, and maybe we could trade him out. We'll see. I'm not completely sure if I want to re-sign him yet, because him and Witten both, I mean, I love loyalty and retiring as a Cowboy, this, that, and the other. But y'all are 33 and 37. I'm not going to need that. I need to save up some money to be ready for Dak and bring back possibly Randall Cobb as well. So we're saving some money there. We got some youthful guys coming back to the team now. We're going to go ahead and upgrade some players now. Xavier Woods gets an upgrade. We're going to go ahead and make his zone coverage a lot better. Hopefully he moves him up. And it will. Now 78 overall with the zone upgrade. He's a star development now, which may help him out, which is fantastic to see. Why does it say do an upgrade? What? I already did that. Whatever. Auto upgrade. Sure. That's a glitch. It's weird. So there's that decision there. Now let's move on over here to some of the storylines and things going on. Anything crazy going on the main headlines? No. Okay, so no crazy headlines going on. Let's go look at the standings. Through the division right now, the NFL still has some 3-0 teams out there. We're going to go ahead and look at the division by division. So the Steelers and Browns tied at 2-1 now atop the AFC North. The South is a cluster of crap right there, all at 1-2. It's a yikes to me. The Jets and Bills are tied at 2-1 apiece in the AFC East, as the Patriots are still struggling right now at 1-2. The 3-0 Chargers lead the AFC West, followed by the Chiefs there in second place. And then to the north, you got the Packers at 3-0 with a nice, comfortable 2-game lead over the Bears. The rest of them are all 0-3. In the South, you see 2 3-0 teams now with the Saints and Falcons, and the Panthers rounding that up at 1-2. In the East, we have the Cowboys at 3-0. The Redskins trail us by just a game. And then in the West, you have the 2-1 Cardinals and Rams leading atop that division there. So that's the way the standings are right now, as we'll now go look at the season stats for the team and the game overall. So now I'm going to go to the league leaders and see how this is all shaping out now. Patrick Mahomes still leading the way in yards passing with over 1,091. Dak's fallen off that list from where he used to be. Let's go to touchdown completions, and he's got 12. So Patrick Mahomes leads the way there, followed by Josh Allen and Matt Ryan. And then Carr, Breeze, Foles, and Rodgers. Picks leader is still Mahomes, still leads the most with 6. Dak has crept up that list since now, has 4. And that 73% passing is second highest amongst these top quarterbacks you see right here. Now, rushing stats is still the land of Ezekiel Elliott. He's out rushing everybody by 12 rushes right there, ladies and gentlemen. 427 yards, averaging 5.4 a carry, 3 ground touchdowns, and Lamar Miller leads the way right now with 5. Again, Zeke having 142 yards a game, 2 fumbles on the year, and 6 broken tackles, and yards after contact at 92, which is nothing compared to Kareem Hunt at 177. That's unbelievable. But Dak this year, or for Zeke this year, only 25 is as long, so that's something to keep an eye on there. So now they're receiving Keenan Allen, 319 yards leading the way. I don't see any Cowboys currently on that list at all. As we now move to the touchdowns, we see Smith-Schuster still leading the way, tied with a bunch of guys with 4. You got Brown, Lee, Cody, Ellington, Cole, Thomas, and then it kind of breaks up after that. So now go to the defensive side of the rock. The leading tackler is still Mason Foster. 33 tackles, 25 of those solo. Looking for tackle for a loss on the year right now is Linval Joseph, leading the way with 6 tackles for a loss. And the sack leader currently is DeMarcus Lawrence with 4.5 sacks, giving him the outright lead. The pick leader is still tied up with 2 apiece for a lot of these different guys there. And then that just kind of leads the way there. So that's where we're going to close out this episode, y'all. I thank you all again so much for watching today. I apologize for my dog. He tends to bark at the end of every episode, signing off for y'all as well. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you enjoyed the episode, I hope you come back for more. And if you want to hit that notification bell so you know when I do go live, feel free to hit that notification bell and subscribe here to the channel as we reach towards 2,000 subscribers. But thanks again so much for watching. Y'all have an outstanding day, and I'll see you all back here in the next episode. Y'all take it easy.